Traxadetum is now live. Streaming Train Sim World 6, Avanti West Coast Services West Coast Main Line Class 390. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Gregory. Yeah. Um, as the title says, I'm gonna do a bit of West Coast Mainline today.
Lol, did I fall asleep?
Yeah, you fell asleep, and I was like, and I know I took forever, but I was like, hello, 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 and you did not answer back. And I was like, he fell asleep. But I mean, understandable because I was in there for about like 30 minutes, maybe longer.
And now.
Yeah, well, I really cannot fault you for that. I was like, damn, I didn't expect it though, because you were like, oh, I'm not tired, I'm not tired. So
Enough now.
I was like, you're gonna be up all night. But yeah, I'm up now too. I'm like, I just got this sudden burst of energy. I'm like, okay, let me stream now. I was supposed to originally take care of Winter today, but my mom was like, oh, you know what? She needs to get out. I'll take her. And I was like, oh, thank God, because that sounds messed up, but I really didn't feel like dealing with her. Let's start off with West Coast Mainline South, London, Euston to Milton Keynes. Let's do that first. Everroad timetable, of course. Let's
Lol,
do.
thank you, Lord.
I know, right? I cannot. I'm so happy. Okay, choose one. 390 or 805. Which one should I start with? The 805 is obviously newer, but 390 is just.
805.
All right, 805 it is.
My day.
That is your birthday, isn't it? How about that? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Speaking of birthdays, my God, what are we gonna do?
Lol, yes.
That is crazy. Okay, 805 it is. All right, let's see. Avanti West Coast service between Milton Keynes and London Euston. One stop.
Mine is on a wed.
Well, that means mine is on. Oof. What is that? Saturday or Sunday?
Sad.
Saturday. Yeah. Let's do. Let's start off the stream with light clouds and a little bit of wind. No fog or no rain. Not yet. Maybe a little later. So I know I streamed for like 12 hours yesterday, on and off.
Like it is
But
outside.
exactly like it is outside. It's pretty nice outside actually. A bit hazy, but well, not really that hazy. But you can't really see the. It is a bit hazy, yeah. Can't see the clouds and the blue skies clearly. But shoot, what was I saying?
The people came.
The people came. Oh. Oh, I gotta charge my controller. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this one off.
Early.
It came early. Oh my god. So, well, how did it go?
Hair
You
was a
said.
mess.
Oh
Back.
no. I hate that. All right, let me know when the ad is back.
Oil gas industry.
Master key on. Forward. Doors unlocked. Full. Oh, I guess we can do dimmed.
Tough as hell.
Oh, Lord.
America.
America.
Panera.
Panera. Let's see. Get the GSMR switched on. I like to increase the brightness and increase the volume. Oh, damn it, it froze.
Speaking of, they got rid of Panera Bread.
I know, I saw. I wonder what they're going to put there, because they're already, like, doing some reconstruction. I wonder what it's going to be.
More ads.
No way.
Back.
I got the stream elements thing. I thought it would warn people, like,
Welcome aboard this
oh, that's loud.
Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. We'll be calling at London Euston only.
Oh, express service all the way to Houston.
Please familiarize yourself
Tim, 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 Tim.
East Sparta.
Train.
Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Peace.
Hopefully you're back home with stable Wi-Fi.
Howdy. Guess what? I'm still in the car.
No, I mean, it was a long car ride. You did tell us that.
But the Wi-Fi is okay.
You told us that it was a long car ride.
And we'll get it sorted. That's 61016.
See it, say it, sorted. British trains today.
6
Because
hours,
British
but
trains
I
are
normally
goated.
led at 9 a.m. my time and it's 17:30 Twami time Iran.
Oh, I see. Jeez. It's kind of late already for you. Well, not that late, but I mean, what is it? What's for me? It's only 11:30 for me.
My father is tired.
Noon. Oh, bless him.
In 1 year I'll be able to replace him when he's tired though.
Exactly.
We'd be home already if I could. 2 hours 30 left.
That's a long ride. That's a long ride. I love long car rides, though. I know they're not for everyone, but I like them. 350 coming up.
Them.
Yeah. Definitely not for everyone. But I mean, being from the States, you kind of have to get used to long car rides. It's just the way it is out here. We don't really have trains like
I
that.
like long train rides, but not cars. I feel trapped.
And isn't that ironic? Because like in America, we view cars as freedom, and trains as being trapped. No, I say we, but I mean like, you know, generally, people nowadays don't think that as much. But back in like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, oh, we thought that for sure.
Yeah, well, we burger per hour.
Burger per hour, indeed.
Berger low.
Berger. Remember the TTS gets tripped up sometimes. Sometimes it says burger.
WS
Sometimes it says Berger.
Fire.
Bonjour. Bonsoir. Hope we see Yannick today.
Bonjour.
Oh, I missed a very important step.
A real French patriot would have answered and insulted you because you didn't say it right in your BSc.
Right in my BSc? What is BSc?
Wouldn't have answered and would have insulted you because you dared to speak the revolution language.
Oh my god, is that serious? Sheesh.
Funnily enough, I've had a croissant this morning. Love a good insult.
Croissant. Croissant.
And you didn't share. Well, true de col celui-là.
Quel trou de cul celui-là?
At blurred_for_life, no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi to share. Oh, bless. Oh, shoot. 90, 90, 90, 90.
That meant what an asshole BTW.
Ah, I said that.
999,999.
There we go. How did I not see that coming up? I'm so busy, like, looking at the track in front of me. I'm not even paying attention to the upper right corner. See, the Pendolino, the 390, can take these turns at 125. But these can only go... Oh, no, no, no.
I've seen trains earlier.
Not in my chat, please. Go somewhere else and do that mess. Look at these screens lighting up. It's freaking gorgeous.
BB 27,000 and BR 186 ECR.
BB 27,000 and BR 186. BR 186? I know the 186. That's a freight loco, isn't it?
Quick draw McGraw.
Yeah, I'm always quick on the draw.
Yeah, it runs in France.
Little
Yeah,
German
it was freight
loco.
only. Like a good freight.
Love a good freight. I mainly prefer passenger though, but always love a good freight.
Vectrons are coming to France.
Oh, I drove a Vectron yesterday. So fun. I really like that locomotive. Vectron. They're powerful as hell. And they're modern. Basically a computer on bogies.
They're probably going to replace the good old loco though.
Yeah, fuck them if yes. But most likely they will. That's what they're there for. Which sucks. But I mean, there's worse trains to replace them, I guess. Uglier trains.
CC 6500 BR 193.
What is the 193? Oh, that's the Vectron. Yeah, 193 is the Vectron.
Much more powerful.
Yeah. It looks better, too.
We don't do ugly.
Nah, we don't do ugly. Well, I mean, some people would say the Vectron is ugly. Like I think it kind of looks like a beluga whale. A bit like it has a big head. But they're good trains to drive. I like driving them. They're really powerful. They can accelerate like nobody's business. But they're not the strongest trains out there, mind.
Low-key looks like a box with zero effort.
Yeah, it does. Have you seen the Dutch, not the Dutch ones, the Belgian ones? The ones the S and CB run? Those look even worse. I know they're not Vectrons, but they look like Vectrons. Or they may be Vectrons, I don't know actually. Just not for me.
You meant Belgium.
Yeah, Belgian trains are freaking ugly. Sorry, but they are. Their older trains look good, but the new ones are they're okay. The livery is crap. Yannick. Willkommen, mein Freund.
Janik. Tim said he wanted to see you.
Yeah, I was looking forward to you coming in today. I was hoping you'd stop by. Hoping it wasn't too much of an awkward time.
@East_spotter 0.
I need to get the extension so I can see those emotes. It just came to mind.
Hi East High Blurred. We want you to yap about German trains.
Ah, yes, the good old times. You know, you were telling me, Greg, yesterday how you wanted to be like in the old streams. Like, this is what it was like in the old streams. It was like, Yannick would tell me a train fact, and I'd be like, whoa, really? And I'd ask him a question, and he'd be like, oh, that's this. And I'd be like, what's this for? He'd be like, oh, that's that. And it was just, it was nice. He would educate me a lot about German railways. And Germany as a whole, really.
And I would be making many typos.
Yeah, and that's when East was still learning English. Well, not learning.
At Janet 555,555.
Hey, listen. You may still be in the car, but at least you have good Wi-Fi.
And I'd send you 300 PDFs a day.
Yeah. Oh, those were the good times. What's this signal for? That signal means 40. Slow down to 40.
Yeah, it didn't cut a single time because I'm on 4 grams.
Good. 4 grams. Nice TTS. Thank you. Good bot.
Lay 4 grams of cocaine, thanks TTS.
Pendolino. How do you guys feel about British Railways? We have an American in chat, we have a German in chat, and we have a Frenchman in chat. So I would like to know you guys' opinion on UK Railways. And then afterwards, I'll share mine.
Yo, Tim, what are your PCS?
Oh yeah, I got a 5080, man. I got a 3060. Yeah, I didn't want to call him a Frenchie.
I know too little about British Railways to have a constructive opinion.
Well, the good thing about that, East, is that there's not really much to learn. UK Railways are so simple. A baguette. We got a baguette in chat, a burger, and a schnitzel in chat.
But I feel like they could have made it so much more advanced.
I agree, Yannick. Like,
Baguette.
the safety system is so simple. The signaling is simple. The signals, well, the signs, I mean, are simple. The trains are simple. Everything is just so simple. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But you'd think it'd be a little more sophisticated by now. Oh snap, 100 coming up.
Say I have a constructive opinion. Infrastructure is ignored. Old trains are maybe modern, but the railways are still private, which is
very bad. I don't really like private railway companies. I forget if Amtrak is public or private.
TGVM in Vigo in Italy.
I can't wait to see TGVM in Sim.
Hi.
Hello, RTR fan. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you.
Hey RTR. Hi. Hello. At East_spotter I am going to miss the Riso Italy. So Tim, if you're down, we could play Open Rails all together with Janik and RTR.
Oh, you weren't kidding. I don't have a PC. I have a Mac. I don't have a PC.
Fan 739, me too, but I hope it gets reconverted or something. At East_spotter, does Tim have Open Rails?
I do not have Open Rails. I don't even have a PC.
You can play on Mac, but I'm not sure.
Alright. I was looking at a Train Sim Classic stream today. Man, that game looks
Very cool.
good. Like, I always criticized that game because I thought it looked crap compared to Train Sim World. It looks good, especially in the rain. Like, the dark feels dark on that game.
Last time Janik and I coupled with the sexiest TGV.
TGV.
It does look shit.
Yo, Wolfie. What up? We're in a British train today, so you can't give me any shit.
Heller. At East_spotter, wow. At Fan 739, maybe TERGV, they always lack them. TGV Atlantique.
TGV Atlantique, of course. I wonder if we would get a new... TSC is crap, but, I mean...
TSC is go.
In the rain, it looks pretty damn good. Like, it looks... When the sky is cloudy, the world looks darker, as it should. And in Train Sim World... Very weird. 20 miles to London Euston.
That's why.
I don't think I'll be able to go 125 on this route. In this train, I mean.
Also, as you know, the trailers of 4404 are the only trailers from the post that got retired.
A POS.
They was probably running the enhancement pack, which is a paid-in.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even consider that.
If you're curious, Tim's favorite DGV is the PSC or Atlantique, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Since I like duplex Dacia 2 and 2 pose.
I like the duplexes too. I love a good bi-level train. And the funny thing is, the UK doesn't really have any bi-level trains, do they?
I know.
I don't think I've seen any bi-level UK trains. The loading gauge isn't really built for tall trains. Just the railways themselves aren't really built for
I like Australian
tall
trains.
I like Australia. Oh my god, I love Australian commuters. The Sydney trains, the Tangaras, the Waratahs. Those are some cool looking trains. They're like double-decker metros, almost, but not quite metros. They're more like regional trains, I guess. Well, not regional, but like commuter trains, yeah. Not quite metro.
Also recently a man jumped on the RER rails to end his life. He got yeeted and killed a woman with him.
Oh my god. See, that's kind of, I really hate that. If you really feel like you're at the point where you can't go anymore in life, why would you want to take someone else out with you? And why would you also want to traumatize someone too, potentially? And leave yourself a mess for someone else to clean up. That's inconsiderate.
I heard of a sad story in December of 2000.
I heard about that too, RTR.
A TGV driver jumped out. He didn't meant to. His body got yeeted to the woman with a force such it cut her in half in front.
Oh my god. Dude, that's terrible.
Van 739, yeah, he killed himself. I learned about his situation.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
_spotter, oh no. Jeez.
That's rough, man. That's really rough. I couldn't imagine watching that.
He had lost guard of his kids and his wife divorced him and took his money. He was 54, I think.
That's kind of young to commit suicide.
Poor Bruno.
Yeah, poor guy. I'm sorry he felt like it had to come to that point. But you go through something like that, you kind of, you have options, so you don't have to take your life. Especially in such a gruesome way, like jumping out of a high-speed train.
There was a YouTuber called Capital City Rail Productions in the USA, and he was 17 at the time and derailed a BNSFF.
Yeah, Vacma stops the train. Vacma's like the SIFA, right?
I've known teenagers and P20s take their own life.
Yeah, that's really, really young to take your life. What do we have over here? Oh, that's an Aventra.
Stopped the train. By the way, Vacma means Veille automatique à contrôle de maintien d'appui.
Veille automatique à contrôle de maintien d'appui.
739 ye. Isn't that young, really?
Well, I mean, if like people don't usually die at 54 unless something happens, like they have like a disease or something or an accident. So like, that's like young to die from non-natural causes. People should die at like 80 to 100. 54, the guy has like, he could have like 50 more years left in his life. And his life is technically not even halfway over. And then he goes killing himself. I know it's not young. I know 54 is old. But yeah.
Every few minutes to make sure the driver is awake.
Yeah, RTR.
Yeah.
I think most trains have that. This train I think has one. It's this down here, the vigilance pedal.
Also, Tim, do you know what crocodile is for on French trains?
Yeah, crocodile is like TPWS. It's like when you get too close to a signal, if you're going too fast, it'll stop you, right?
Like David Attenborough, who is 100 and still...
Yeah, that dude is... I really like David Attenborough. I really like that guy. I like his narrating style. Still going strong, too. He's 100 years old. God damn. I didn't know he was that old. I knew the man was old, but I didn't know he was that old.
CSX freight train ran away and the deadman's switch was rendered useless due to independent brakes being applied.
So it won't go off if the brakes are applied. That feels like a flaw.
Still going. Yeah, he had his 100th birthday this year.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. David Attenborough.
Actually, that's not it at all. It's a way to certify that the driver has seen an important signal, such as a speed restriction. There's a K.
Oh, TWS is KVB. Ah, okay. The one thing I do know about Crocodile is that the Belize's on the track looks like a crocodile. That's why it's called Crocodile. And I think that's kind of funny.
KVB works, it just makes complete sense.
Yeah.
New news.
Very practical safety systems the French use. If the LGV route wasn't so damn ugly, I would drive it way more. I hope we get another one in the future, another SNCF route in the future. They have the licenses. Why don't they use them? Freaking meatheads.
LGV EST LGV Atlantic LGV Sud EST LGV Nord.
Oh, it's ugly because it's old. I mean, not in real life. In real life, it's gorgeous. But in the game, it's really ugly. They didn't do the landscape justice, in my opinion. This is a very dated route.
TGV was supposed to make the LGV until Lion just like in TSC and put the TGV Razo, TGV POS and TGV Duplex just like in TSCB.
But they got issues with SNCF. That sucks. These train operators better start playing nice. Otherwise, we're going to keep getting the same Germany, UK, America, Germany, UK, America, Germany, UK, America, forever. And the occasional one-off country like the Netherlands or Switzerland or Austria.
Didn't like they made their trains derail.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they would, like, as soon as the train is about to leave the rails, the game just goes to like a screen and says, you can't complete this session anymore, so we're going to take you back to the main menu. Because people just drive these trains just to crash them sometimes. And that scares a lot of train operating companies, because they obviously don't want to see their trains in high detail with their branding on it flying through the atmosphere. They don't want to see that. And why would they? You know, why would they want to see their trains being destroyed? And then you also have like safety concerns too, like people know how to drive a train, so they can potentially like hijack one or steal one and just go on a joyride. They won't get very far though because of signaling,
also,
but
what's nice
still.
Is that when you spat, it puts the emergency brakes, and you're stuck until the signal is green.
I like that. I mean, I know that's like
also, fun fact,
that's like not the common view. A lot of people would like say, let us spat, I want to spat and do whatever I want, I want to go through red signals, I want to derail, I want to do this, I want to do that. But like, this is a train simulator, and trains don't crash. Like, you don't crash, drivers don't crash trains intentionally. Well, at least they shouldn't. And it's simulating real life train operation. It's not simulating, it's not a crash sim, it's not BeamNG or something for trains.
And you can edit your route and your signals though to avoid SPAD.
I mean, you can play the game however the hell you want to, but it's just, I think it makes the TOCs nervous when they see people crashing their trains. Ew, my textures are gone. Blech.
Well, up trains are starting to become publicly owned again, so maybe in TSW in the future all trains will have same livery.
Yeah, the same livery.
Open Rails community is really trash though.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
happy
I
for you
still want
guys. I
Nico
know
to
a lot of
finish the
people are
duplex.
opposed
Same.
to GBR, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it. I wish we could do that here. I wish we could have like a national. Well, we do have one. It's Amtrak, but I wish Amtrak was good. Amtrak is really not good. I never had texture issues on this route before. Well, I mean, not in this train at least. So that's bizarre. And a little bit
So has Nico made
concerning.
any changes? Amtrak suck ass.
Amtrak does suck
What I
ass.
like in France is that the liveries change depending on the region, so you get diversity.
Yeah.
At
Like the
level
UK,
739,
what they should do
I
with
haven't
GBR
spoke to him in
is
a
like
while.
do the regional thing, like
At
north,
SWU
south,
like
Midlands,
a sellout of
east,
rural
west.
liberty.
You know, I think they should like the livery should like vary depending on the region, so it's not just the same livery all over the
At
country like
_spotter,
Deutsche Bahn
but I miss Avanti
or
duplex.
the Netherlands NS or other national operators.
Yeah, but it only applies for TERS.
I see. Well, I mean, it still stands though. I wish they would do that. That would be cool. How is AWS safe?
But even BR had the same livery.
Yeah, British Rail did too, but they did have regional variations a little bit, right? Like freight, and they had green, but then everything was blue.
In France our TERS were named POC and now they're named ZOO, and in the region next to us they're named Leo.
Leo.
We are now approaching London Euston. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Does this train stop at London? Oh, it does stop at London. So should I take it back the other way or?
_spotter, I just had an idea. I thought, what if SNCF had TGV liveries for each region? The TGV trains that
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
CBST stay in. Yes, mind the gap.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when
nice, but a little confusing.
leaving something. Oh shit! I should probably slow down because TBWS works in this station. Yeah, I don't want everything looking the same. I'm gonna miss like the UK having all these operators like East Midland Railway and GWR and all that stuff, but
At East
I don't know.
I know.
Having a publicly owned national rail operator is not the worst thing in the world.
So of course trains stop there.
I did not know that, Wolf. I thought trains could go through Houston.
Railway next to me. Nice. Train companies in UK became like airplanes, extreme diversity.
Yeah, it's so much diversity in railways in the UK. I can see why people don't like the BR Blue days because everything was the same. But man, 6742 platinum medal, lost 162.5 points for speeding. Let's return to free roam. Oh, I'm not waiting that long.
Also, one thing you have both in common, RTR and Tim, you both like the CC 6500.
Oh, this damn train. Why is it still going off? The reverser is in. Oh, it's an off.
London Euston.
Now it's in
We'll be
neutral.
calling at London Euston only.
And it's still going off.
That's
That's weird.
Anymore. All it is a 320s, a 350s, 700.
You're right, RTR.
787s and occasionally 777s and the 330s.
I like
Van
trijets.
739, yeah.
Engines with 3 engines, obviously. I
Tin,
really
tin,
like
tin,
those.
tin.
ASR. I did break it, yeah. Well, I didn't break anything. The train broke itself. That's Dovetail's fault, not mine. Well, that's a good time for me to do this. Main menu.
Mr. Eastern is now back in the worst country ever.
Back in the worst country. Hey, I don't think it's the worst country ever.
Montpellier Sud de France station.
Montpellier Sud de
there.
France.
TGV only station.
TGV, TGV, TGV.
Nice. Is that station in open rails? TGV literally means HST.
Yeah, it does.
No, sadly.
High-speed train. That's exactly what it means. Yeah, sorry, you're totally right.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, ASR. We're gonna do a return journey from London Euston to Milton Keynes.
It's not very far.
We're gonna do
from
this one in a bit of
Avignon.
in the rain. Avignon.
First Great Western had a pretty nice livery.
Oh, First Great Western
Wow.
did have a good livery.
Milton Keynes. Pretty
Milton.
close
Well,
to
this
Wales.
train is going to Liverpool
Nice.
Lime Street,
That's a shithole if I've ever
but I'm
seen
taking it to
one.
Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes is a shithole. Car-centric hellhole.
Ad is over. Milton Keynes, Little America.
Little America, exactly. As a Brit, I would stay as far away from Milton Keynes as
Bad
possible.
guys.
Yeah, Nick.
Down.
Okay, she didn't even try with that one. Please don't crash, game. If you do, oh, what am I gonna do? I can't.
At least
Just come back, I
Birmingham and
guess.
Milton Keynes are kind of close together.
I'd always wanted to visit Birmingham. I like the accent. F3.
Did you buy the new DLC?
Oh no.
Yes. Did you talk to me while I was gone? Sorry for disappearing.
Oh no, I didn't talk to you. Well, I think I might have said something to you, but I don't think it was important. I doubt it was important.
It has slough in it 0/10.
Oh god, it does. Slough. Why is Slough so hated? What is he doing? GSMR?
At East_spotter pensive face.
Oh, I see. It's a glitch. Oh, Dovetail games.
Because my Wi-Fi suddenly goes lower. Pensive is a weird word. I think Tim would love slough.
Yeah, I think the Slowians would love me.
At Janet 555,555. Yeah, at least I'm not the only one to think that.
Pindolino.
English is a strange language.
English is a strange language. English is a very strange language, but I mean it's all right. I'm speaking
I
it,
think
so
Tim would love Peniston.
Peniston, Peniston, Shitterton, Bitchfield.
@East_spotter don't act like French didn't make it that way. Pensive face. Peniston eyes. But then Americans are also strange.
Yeah, Americans are strange, but I mean, then again, like the vast majority of us are just like normal people, but people just think we're like these fat, capitalist, greedy motherfuckers.
Americans
Some of
on
us
their way
are.
to copy every city's name.
I know, right? That's kind of annoying. But then again, when you think about it, ASR, the USA doesn't really have a culture based off we're originally a British colony.
Janet 555,555. I mean, English has a lot of French derivatives in it. Hey, but you're German. That's kind of cheeky coming from
I mean,
you,
ASR, that's
Steve.
kind of a flawed mindset,
Irony.
you know?
Most of y'all are. If it weren't true, why is there a stereotype to begin with?
Stereotypes can be created, you know? To kind of
Well, I still want our HSR.
to kind of make people to kind of put a label
Fun
on a certain
fact, I'm
demographic.
originally from Birmingham.
You know, not all stereotypes are
As a
based
city,
in
why go to
truth.
Frankfurt when you can go to Frankfurt, Kentucky? @Fan 739. I wish
Where's the
there weren't
wiper?
any.
There it is, there.
@East_spotter. But the Germanic part of English is the easy part. Tim talk about the California high-speed rail with RTR. What you want? Where is
Yeah, the
Avanti
FPS coming out
FPS?
of Houston is terrible.
Janet 555.
Actually, as a matter of fact, the FPS on this route is terrible.
Like the German language
When it
itself.
first launched, oh my god, I got down to 12 frames per second. Going past an empty yard.
Like if I want to insult someone, I gotta say Herenson.
Horrible. And as for California high-speed rail, not happening. Like there's like every time they give us a new like deadline or a new time frame of opening or operation, something happens and it gets delayed, over budget, construction delays.
Are those thunders or the track joints in the switches?
Just all types of stuff. That's the train going over the switches. ASR.
Must be a PlayStation thing.
Definitely a console thing, but I mean this route doesn't perform well either.
Sounds awful. Donald Amp Schiffert's Electrized Troops work bounter.
It sounds alright.
How is this real?
Now what does sound awful is the looping traction motors when you're accepting.
Because French just has a skill issue.
Yeah, this train doesn't have the best sound set, but it's the Pendolino, man.
Lagging a bit. Damn float, distorted face. That is what you know.
What is it called? My preview looks fine, but that doesn't really mean much.
Janet 555,555. 2 touches a ma sensibility law. Well then, I'll blame Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch definitely has a God, this is awful. I shouldn't have done it in the rain, but look at those signals shining green.
@East_spotter. Damn float, distorted face. Distorted face, distorted face, distorted face.
Hello, polygons. sharp edges.
YouTube lately for me also is funny cause sometimes I load YouTube, no connection. I press 5 francs and
Yeah, isn't that
taxes
weird?
whatever, it's just stupid. Distorted face.
That happens to me too sometimes, ASR. Like, what the hell is up with that?
Yeah. Poor dude has just too much Kotu in him.
Yeah, he's just a normal guy trying to get through life like the rest of us. And then they go labeling him distorted.
For some reason
It's not
I set
nice.
4K in YouTube. No loading, starts buffering, not even half a second offload. I put 2K and it loads
30 seconds of video in 2 seconds. You know what it is, ASR? YouTube would rather you not stream high quality content because I think it's...
575 East.
I don't know the exact reason, but that's my theory.
He made 4,400.
Like, do you guys know how they changed the quality selector from just being on the settings toggle to now you have to like go to the settings, then go to quality, and then change your quality? Like, they put it behind another menu to make it harder to to manually change the quality of the video. I think that's the reason behind that was shady as hell. I don't know what it was, but it just, something about that just seems a little off. Raises an eyebrow or two.
Is the less data the server has to send.
Exactly, and data is money.
1 hour 30 left. I don't know if my battery will make it.
Exactly, ASR. Like, what the fuck? Like, you hit auto highest quality and it's on freaking 360p. Like, what are we doing here? What the? Okay. That alarm wasn't canceling for a second. I was getting a little worried.
@East_Spotterdam. How long do you have to drive?
Oh, Yannick. He has about like 2.5 hours to go. He's no way near done. Well, he's over halfway, so.
Like, it's loading perfectly fine in 1080p and it randomly stops and starts buffering to reload the video in 144 pence.
Yep. 144 pence. Oh my god.
37%. Hour 30 until home for East. Yeah. Wow. I sent him a photo when there were 283 kilometers left. Yes. For duplex 283.
Nabil?
135 kilometers.
What are you doing here?
Hi. Hate it how it says no internet connection. Check my internet, and on the other tab I have.
Welcome to the stream, Nabil. Stabil Nabil. Face with tears of joy. You were missed, man. I'm glad you're here.
Duplex to have the blue and silver livery Atlantic. Face with tears of joy. Yes. @_Nabi hi.
Oh yes. Oh yes. 19 frames per second. Oh yes. Give it to me.
3 years of no blue. Face with years of Janet. Face with years of Pesky. Face with years of East. Unbekant.
Wouldn't be cunt. Wouldn't be cunt.
Damn, I fucked it all.
Face with yeast. Yeah, that is a bunk moment, honestly.
Soundboards when?
Soundboards when I get a freaking PC, or at least a capture card, and then I can use OBS.
@East_Spotter what?
This route won't even touch 40 FPS. ASR, man. Dude, I don't even know. Because here's the thing, when I go PC, I'm not just gonna get like an old toaster. I'm gonna get a freaking beast. Because I've been rocking with PlayStation for years. So when I get a PC, oh, that thing's gonna be beefed up. I told East that like a while ago,
Saying
but
to go to your house once you buy it to get that sweet, sweet RAM. When equals if one equals when. No need to get a PC
exactly,
with the
Nabil.
same
Like,
power of a
why would I get a
PS5.
PC that can barely that works barely harder than my PS5?
You could look into the sound alerts Twitch
Yeah, well,
extension.
I tried to do that. I was doing that last night, but I was like, this shit is hard. So I might watch a tutorial on that. I got Stream Elements in the chat doing like
At Janet
announcements and stuff, but I want to get like overlays and all that good stuff, sounds, and I want like redeems and all that stuff. Good
Also,
stuff.
gotta love how Brent oil barrel price is again above $90.
Jesus. I just noticed this train is stopping at Watford Junction. The last train didn't stop there.
Z left side doors. D
Side is 999. Nicht gut. The right side doors. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Very, very good.
_spotter I know you don't like it much, you don't do it on Discord much, but I like hearing you say English in your voice sometimes in die. Yesterday it was just at $90, today it's already at $94.
I know that's not good.
You do realize Streamlabs have a console app for that sort of thing?
Yeah, they do. I know it's that's what I'm using. But you can't get overlays with that unless you have a capture card.
With Tim once or twice and my accent sucked at the time.
You can only get like sound alerts, which is fine. It's just what I need for now, but you still have to do a lot of configuring with the app. You have to change your DNS settings and
type of accent.
Yeah.
CC La Paella accent.
CC La Paella accent.
Not Stream Elements.
Oh, Streamlab. Yeah, it's called oh, never mind. I just realized Streamlabs is like the OBS alternative, right?
_spotter well, I remember hearing you say an English swear about Nico when Nico got mad in Discord one time and wanted to cancel the dupe. What the fuck is a kilometer?
What is a kilometer? I only measure things in football fields and school buses.
I'm in the ghetto, Ratatata.
I'm in the ghetto.
Fan 739 I told you he could go fuck himself, I think. Yeah, Streamlabs is totally different.
Yeah, I gotta look into that. Let's see what I can do for my because there are ways to stream without a capture card. I tried it once a long time ago. Dude, it's shit. To anyone with a PS5 wanting to stream without a capture card, just don't do it.
As if we'd give a fuck if he left the server. Sad.
Oh, I'm in emergency. I didn't mean to go to emergency.
What is a Domino's pizza ad? Ad Fan 739 saying.
Is the train not gonna... There we go. Just a bit of spin. That sounds like I blew something up.
Have Domino's pizza in France or not East? Since we have Domino's pizza here. I got a 5S Twitch Turbo thing ad. It was a Domino's collab with French football team for me.
I didn't even mean to go in emergency. It just kind of slipped into emergency. I didn't realize I was applying that much brake.
No Domino's pizza in Italy a fuck. At East _spotter oh nice.
See? It goes like I think. Well, I mean, at least it has 6 notches of brake. Usually they only have 3.
Tim, how is your silent family doing?
They're silent because they're not here. But they're doing well. The youngest one has a doctor's appointment today, so my mom took her.
They went to the other neighborhood.
And yeah.
Railway next to me again.
Ouch.
Nice. Imagine taking car when railway next to you.
Railway is superior in every conceivable way. Rail is superior.
714, I think. I know. At a TUFR, I feel taunted by it.
Just like, look what you could have.
At East_spotter, I made 4,714 in open rails in Atlantique. Just wait for Tim to crash.
Hey, I was close, wasn't I?
4,714.
Train almost did a backflip.
Then go on top of the railway. Doesn't matter if you get TSW NPC it.
Oh no. It's very tempting, there being a big red button.
How badly Luke do you want the sounds? Mad P.S.
I know, like, like I'm not a sound engineer, obviously, but like, dude.
Fluffy Donny is. I don't think I ever saw him on stream him.
Oh yeah, Dummy comes in here sometimes. Rarely. This is the e-brake.
At Janet 555,555.
Yeah.
Came multiple times on Tim's stream and mine.
Fluffy Dummy is he's good. He's an Italian dude. He comes in sometimes, not really that frequently, but he does show up from time to time.
The only time I see driving as reasonable is if you live somewhere with little or no public transport and use the car to get to the
Use the car to get to the nearest stop to change over. Yeah, like you don't really commute in your car. Like
how you said sometimes.
Sometimes. He's here sometimes, yeah, not every day. Train, like, I don't know why he doesn't come in sometimes. Like, I don't know why he doesn't come into my streams. He doesn't come into. I don't know why he doesn't come into the streams. Like, I mean, to be fair, he streams at some weird times, so like, I'm not really in his streams that frequently either because I'm usually asleep.
USA, we commute using cars. I am thinking about how much cars we can take off the road if we had more trains.
He doesn't come into the streams.
The what?
Josh doesn't. Yeah, I haven't seen Josh in a while. You used to have to check on him. I haven't seen him in a while. China. Chinese oil. Chinese military.
555,555 Rock or Proceed. Does freight really have priority over passenger trains?
Yes, Nabil. That's not a joke. Yes, that is true.
Yes.
Freight trains will have priority over a fast passenger train.
10 days.
Yeah, like that's true. And it's ridiculous.
Mind with the cost of fuel, it's probably cheaper to take.
Exactly, Pesky. Like it's easier. It's much cheaper to take the train, generally, and it's quicker too. Well, I mean, I'm talking about with high-speed rail, you know, not like Amtrak. Amtrak routes are impractical and long and outdated.
the Perry Road an online community?
Like you have,
Imagine having a fuel crisis and not putting your money into public transport.
it's ridiculous, ASR. It's absolutely ridiculous. Or no, here's the alternative. When we do put money into public transport, ASR, when we do put public transport, money into public transport, it's billions and billions and billions of dollars for 3 stations and 5 miles of rail. For like $5 billion with a B, $1 billion. And Spain, one of the most populated cities in the world, built a metro in months. I think they built it in like less than a year for $100 million. $100 million. That's a fraction of what MTA spent on the New York subway extension. What is that alarm for? I'm gonna ignore that. Like, it's so stupid. We have no middle ground. Like, we have
Also, I wouldn't invest in public transport in the US.
And basically, and that's what I was talking about last stream, ASR. Like, our legislation is so slow. We can't, like, one administration can't get anything done because of the legislation. And then by the time something actually does get done, a new administration is in office and they can just undo it, just like this.
Democrats would care.
But Democrats are, like, largely for public transport.
It was probably a speed limit change warning.
Yeah, but there was no speed coming up. I just went right back to 125. That thing always gets me.
I think T happened with renewables. Lots of projects which were WIP in 2024 basically got all cancelled / shelved / frozen once Trump.
Also, something funny too. I think the Biden administration was working on some climate initiatives. And then once the Trump administration came into office, they took credit for it. All the years of work the Biden administration put into that, they took, like, the Trump administration just said, yeah, we did that. It happened during our administration, so we did it, right? That's how it works, right? Like, no, buddy, no. Like, who's going to tell him? Poor guy. Forget what it was exactly. I think it was some kind of like construction rebuild project somewhere in DC. Jesus, that's kind of cringe.
HSR finally finishing in 2055.
And Trump Jr. taking credit for it. Exactly. It's hard. Like, the conservatives repeatedly killed that project. Repeatedly, over and over and over again. But it's the second it comes into fruition, the second we actually get high-speed rail in the United States, they'll be like, this is what we were vying for this whole time. We tried to kill the project multiple times, but what the fuck happened? Damn. Reverser.
With the TGV, didn't it as well? Yes.
I'm not sure.
No.
RTR fan says yes, Eastwater says no. This train is a pain in the
Government
ass.
Approved and government made. Yes, no face with tears of joy. I remember hearing lots of opposition when LGV Paris Lyon was being built, and after it everyone got behind it.
Is that going to be like Stuttgart 21?
Did brag about it.
That whole station rebuild project? Everybody's like, oh, waste of money, ugly. But when it actually comes, because I think the design looks crazy. ASR. Once it actually comes to be, everyone's going to be like, oh my god, this is so cool. I don't think that'll be the case though, honestly. Might not happen. I think people are just against that for very fundamental reasons.
We don't talk about Stuttgart 21.
All right, zip. Joke that it's
The
turned out to be.
government took credit of the TGV because it made it and approved it. Underscore Nobby face with bags under eyes. Face with bags under eyes. Face with
Oh,
bags
R.I.P.
under eyes, face with bags under
That's like
eyes.
American levels of
Face
incompetence over
with
there.
tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
$3.50. So did you guys hear the rumors about Train Sim World 7? So not only is it confirmed by one of the third-party partners, but yeah, there's also a leak of a 333 being released, a class 333. Don't know how legit those leaks are, but
Did you know
it's true. I saw it in the YouTube thumbnail. It's happening. It must be true, right?
Would have altered the route to skip some of the city's terrain. You mean Keolis? Just Trains yesterday had a Facebook post with TSW 7.
You're kidding,
It's
ASR.
been leaked. It's in the TSW editor file.
This is ridiculous at this point, Nabil. This is ridiculous.
MPB underscore CSX
Like-
underscore SD40. MPB underscore
Oh my God!
MPB underscore TR underscore BL36PH. MPB underscore TR underscore
No way! Hold on, I have to read that.
TR underscore GP49.
Let me read that.
Nuremberg Würzburg equals NWB underscore DB underscore BR440. NWB
Nuremberg to
DB underscore
Würzburg?
BR442. NWB underscore.
They can't even.
SD40. Another
They
US
can't
and
even
German
do.
UK.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
331 and 333 under a new, route with a 66, Ulmer 801 and an HYAB wagon.
Yo, UKG, welcome to the stream.
The USA, of course.
UKG.
Very likely for TSW 7.
Yo, are you going live today, bro?
Underscore Nobby.
Really?
7 is coming G.
Ice 4?
555,555 yen.
Ooh, we have an ice one.
555,000.
We have an ETA one.
Ice 4 is indeed a nice addition. UKG.
Yeah, 2 and 4. We don't have the we don't have the ICE 2. We have the ICE 1, and we have the ICE 3, the ICE T, but we don't have the ICE 4, which would be really cool, or the ICE 2, which would also be cool. Class 66, we can't get enough of those. Nothing wrong with the 66, you know, but it's just we see it so frequently. I haven't driven that train in years because I used to drive it all the time. For the longest time, it was the only UK freight loco. Modern UK freight loco. We had the BR stuff. The 45, 37, the 40. The 47. Oh man, I love the 47, dude.
Interested in that. TSW 7 coming next year.
Train Sim World 7. You better get ready for it, because it's coming. I wonder what MPB could be. Is that Mark? I doubt it. What could MPP be?
Reason being is they got too many upcoming add-ons.
Yeah, they do. But I mean, they've done it before, where they announce something for a certain year, a certain iteration, and then it ends up getting released in another one. They've done it before.
At Janet 555,500.
Like, look at the season of reveals. A lot of the stuff that was announced, if I remember correctly, actually released for the next iteration of Train Sim World.
They had some changed UI elements. The open doors radial menu was gray.
Oh my god, that's the only difference, ASR. They changed the color of the UI. They don't make it more compact. I think I would love a compact UI that has all the information but just takes up less space, even less space than the minimal HUD, if that's possible. But that would be amazing. Like, cause I like my HUD like this, as less intrusive as possible. But then I could probably do this. I'll be live, eSpotter. I'll be live.
Added Gamer 420 Dovetail Direct already been announced. Also, why does TSW keep making new versions rather than updating? Is it greed?
I don't know, man, but that's really annoying. That's a peeve everyone has.
Logo, but 7 background is gray.
Alright, eSpotter. Take care. See you in about an hour.
Should have seen it last night.
I'll still be here. I don't know what I'll be driving though.
My guy's head was inside out PMSL.
Dude, I was watching that clip just today. Bro, my sides were hurting. I was like, what is going on with this game? Bro spawned inside of himself. Like, you can see the back of his eyeballs and his mouth and his nose and his ears. He was inside his head, literally. Bro, the freakiest shit you could ever imagine.
Was like Freaky Friday.
Exactly. Yo, that shit was crazy. I was like, I've never seen that shit before in Train Sim World. Now, what I have seen is people like clipping into each other. Like a passenger would be sitting down in a seat in a train, and then another NPC would be seated on top of them, and they would like kind of phase into each other. Now, I've seen that crap before, but I've never seen you go inside of your own damn player. That's the crazy part, bro. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you.
Great headlights, BTW.
I forgot what route I was on, but the freaking fence was also having a seizure on that route too. See? Can you see him?
And GSMR is already dead.
I know, right?
Let's go out.
You saw that, right? I saw it too. I didn't bother fixing it because I'm like, whatever. Because it was glitched to begin with, so I don't have time for it. Broken systems. I really don't feel like fooling around with this train any more than I have to. I like the Pendolino, don't get it wrong, but this version of it on this sim is just
We see tonight, Timbo. Broken in TSW what?
Oh, no. TSW is the perfect sim. This is a world-class simulator ASR. This right here is peak software. Peak code. The scenery, top notch. Performance, top notch.
Thames Valley branches look like at nighttime.
Oh, that route will look pretty at nighttime. It's a very beautiful route. It's just so small and useless. Like, why would you, like, 3 separate branch lines? I think the longest one is like a 5-minute trip down one way.
Train sim.
It's freaking, like, it's just pointless. Like, how much fun could you have with that route? I mean, if you're a completionist, it won't take you long to complete every service on the route.
Platforms.
But yeah, it's you don't do much on there. You just go back and forth with the same train. There's no main line connecting the 3 branches, so the only way to get from branch to branch is to route hop. I think you can't even walk to the other branches. You have to route hop or go back to the timetable.
My God, it was a typo. 6 is right beside 7 on a keyboard. About the Just Trains incident.
Oh my God, Nabil, was that on the forums? Please tell me it was on the forums.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, that's even worse. On the comments on their socials, dude, the apologists know no end. They will defend Dovetail Games tooth and nail.
Gotta love making
The same typo 4 times. Come on. JT knew what they were doing. They made a mistake, and instead of owning up to it, they just tried to do damage control and made it look worse. Now we know for a fact Train Sim 7 is coming, because like Nabil said, it's in the freaking files. I mean, whatever, so be it. I mean, we all knew Train Sim 7 was coming, right? We all knew that, right? Surely we're not that naive to think that Dovetail Games would just ignore... Oh yeah, Yannick, you didn't know. Dovetail Games is in the files. That Matt P, man. I always knew something was about him. I'm sorry, I can't do that to him. I'm just joking.
They're a Democrat, Saya. They're fake. There are no files. Only way I can make
There are no further fake.
Paddington to Twyford Glen Henley.
And so you're a funny dude.
I remember.
There's a double yellow. I'm gonna slow my
Those
ass
are
down.
fake news.
Fake news, the fakest news. Fake news media.
We were all hoping for Metro Rivals to be the success.
Oh god, Nabil, now you're taking the piss, bro. I was talking about Metro Rivals last stream. Like, people ask, hey, we want to see New York. They give us Metro North VR or whatever. We ask for New York Subway. They give us Metro Rivals. Like, what the hell are the DTG execs doing? Who asked for Metro Rivals? Yeah, it was a game made. I'm pretty sure the creators of it were passionate about what they were creating, but who's in the market for a racing Metro sim? Sim, in quotes, by the way.
Next generation of train simulation.
No, oh my god. TSW Tycoon, that's right. How could we forget about TSW Tycoon? Coming in a bit quick into Milton Keynes. Not really. I thought the TPWS would get me, though. I honestly did.
You wanted to enjoy the looping of the audio. TSW 7B4 GTA 6 lol grinning squinting face.
DRA. External view. What a pretty train. Italian technology, British livery. No. This is actually British technology, isn't it? Because didn't the Brits pioneer tilting train technology with the APT? And then they sold it off to the Italians who developed it into the Pendolino?
Yes.
Shame about the APT.
They stupid.
They are stupid. That's really stupid. But I like the APT. Cool train. Shame it didn't enter actual revenue service. Mind menu. We're going to Birmingham Crew now. Do a couple services on there.
How many faults did I notice, Tim? Classic UK moment. Make something cool. Lose it.
Yeah.
About
it was a bit. I'd say about 4. You had the fence. The fence freaking having an epileptic attack. Fucking seizing all over the place. You had the grass growing through the rails. You had... Well, first of all, another thing. The AWS does not work. And what else?
Yeah.
Shoot, what else? AWS wasn't working. Like, you should be getting platinum medals when you have the safety system turned on. Alright, BM the crew.
One. Invent something. 2. Something is too expensive. 3. Sell something. 4.
Buy it back licensed. 6. Profit.
The train came out the side of the platform.
Oh yeah, the train was glitching through the platform. On a new route, by the way. Brand new route. Damn, I already did all those? Okay, well. I kind of don't want to do the Pendolino again. That train pisses me off. Oh my god, freaking New York Penn. Let's do... Should I do a nighttime run? Or not? Should I not do that on stream?
Bro replaced a bug and go a new bug. TSW moments don't change.
For real.
New York penis station. It's so big it doesn't fit.
It's so big it doesn't fit. Oh, also, Grand Central too. I freaking hate Grand Central, man. On the Stamford route. Station is marvelous in real life.
Face with tears of
but,
joy.
In person? I mean, in the sim? Yeah, miss me with that. Crew to Birmingham. I want to do Birmingham to Crew.
Tears of joy indeed.
Let's do Birmingham. I was about to say let's do Face with Tears of
TSW7
Joy.
might be VR2.
I wonder will they ever officially support VR in Train Sim World? It's not the craziest thing to
Or
imagine, right?
MetaQuest Edition be sick.
Yeah, it would be sick. Because I'm pretty sure people already have found a way to play this sim in VR. But like it'd be nice to see it like officially supported or whatever.
It's not hard, but DTG is DTG.
Yeah, DTG is DTG, and they, for whatever reason, decisions are being made by someone who's high up in that company, and yeah. Let's do Crew to Birmingham.
Add a TSW9 feature.
Let's do this one in the autumn.
They won't do
I like
it
to do a bit of
because
fog in
it
the
will
autumn.
be the most bare bones, buggy, and unoptimized implementation that only works in
Three
routes.
routes.
DTG
And then
are a
gets
small
completely
company with
abandoned.
Big ideas that don't work.
Yeah. I mean, saying big ideas is bold. They just give us stuff we already asked for, but they half-ass it. Like announcements still don't work properly. Faults still don't work properly. TSRs are the same every time, with same place, same limit. Suspension is weird still. That didn't change.
I say 3 routes as in the 3 base routes.
The 3
plus
base
the
routes,
Lux
yeah.
route, which is gonna be added soon, and it never gets
And it
added.
never gets added until like 2 iterations later. And even when it does get added, it's half-assed. But the crazy thing is we're not being harsh. This is just learning from experience.
Not even 2 iterations later.
Just not at all.
It just gets forgotten.
It just gets forgotten, like whatever, like multiplayer.
They say something like, look at this awesome new train and route, then iron out the creases after launch.
Yeah, they literally have. They will admit to having a
Sometimes
release now, fix
TSW
later,
devs just guess when
mentality
the train
towards their
works,
releases.
release it, wait for real
Which to
train
me is
drivers to
bizarre.
complain and then fix it 3 months. Like Lu
So weird.
1972 stock, which they were meant to add suspension to but never
They
added.
never did. I remember they said they were gonna do that with the new, the Milton Keynes route, right? The West Coast Main Line South route. They said, oh, we're gonna give those trains suspension. They never did. Just never. I just got forgotten. I forgot about that myself. GG Dovetail. Oh, I don't need the
Ford
DRA
should
on
be their
anymore.
slogan, fix or repair daily.
Fix or repair daily. Literally. Fords are crap.
Will TSW have multiplayer?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I guess I should raise my panto.
When? Not if Tim's driving G-Low.
You see ASR, about that. There's actually a series of technical limitations within the simulator that prevents us from doing a comprehensive multiplayer system, so we think it better to just
In what
not do it.
alternative reality?
And we'll also not tell the players either. We'll just let them figure it out. And if they don't figure it out, oh well. It's not on us, it's on them.
567. Matt literally said they made TSW
With
engine in
multiplayer
mind.
in mind. So that begs the
Welcome
question,
aboard.
where is it?
Coast service to Birmingham New Street. Will be
Gotta
calling
love
at
all those black
Wolverhampton
squares on the
and
buttons.
Birmingham New Street.
Texture issues, right? The thing is, that's not even a texture issue. That's just the
Please
train.
familiarize yourself with the safety notices
You can take the
displayed
train on
throughout
any
the
route,
train.
and it will be like that. Oh shoot, speeding.
If they will add multiplayer 100%, it will only be private servers and peer-to-peer. Gotta love that.
You know what gets me, ASR?
At the end of the line, it turns
It's
into
the
Minecraft
obvious
and
low
Roblox.
standards they have for this game. And if they don't have low standards for this game, from a player's perspective, it really does seem that way. because they're like, oh, the game is fine in its current state right now. We don't have to fix it now. I mean, yeah, people are telling us these are major issues, but we don't have to fix them now. We can just wait later. They don't have the high standards for this game, and by extension, us, because they're like, oh, those losers are gonna buy it anyway.
99 volume.
ASR, you wanna know something crazy? I can't change the volume. I can't change it. Since this train launched, it launched with the loud ass announcements. I still can't change the volume. I can put it down to 0%, and the lady would still be screaming in my freaking headset. Can't do anything about it. Does my head in that. It really does. But what can you do, you know? All I can do is just bitch and moan about it, but it is what it is. It's like playing Train Sim World is like a humiliation ritual. It's like you know the game is shit, but you just come back to it anyway. Like, like you're like getting. No, never mind. I'll not say that. That's kind of crazy. But Daddy Dovetail is just having his way with me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, more.
They'll just blind eye. I didn't go. This is fine. And only
Like, this is ridiculous. And also, like, who determines what needs to get fixed and what doesn't need to get fixed? Like, who is it up to them to just say, oh, this is not a big issue, even though it's affecting like a very sizable majority of the players of this game. They just don't care to fix it. Also, click clack moment. Click clack. Oh Jesus, that was Train Sim World 4, wasn't Train Sim World 4 was so forgettable. Like, what came with Train Sim World 4?
Had the click last night. Lowell was funny, beaming face with smiling eyes.
That was another bug.
TSW.
TSW3 was pretty cool. TSW3 was pretty cool.
TSW3.
Train Sim World 3. Train Sim World 3 gave us dynamic weather, gave us umbrellas, gave us... what else did it give us? Gave us the snow kick-up effect.
TSW3 was the beginning of the end.
Yes, Yannick, it really was.
But at least was something.
Yeah. Well, and like, what was Train Sim... What was in... Oh, yeah, duh, the new lighting, and the pantograph sparks. Yeah, Todd 4. I love how the thing that got me with Todd 4
They said we'll come further.
was the new skybox and the 3D clouds that stay stationary as you're moving. I was like, dude, that's freaking sick, bro. And I was like, all for it. I was like, give me my money, DTG. I will take it. Take my money, DTG. Give me the game. I need it now. It just looks so cool in a train sim. But then you actually play the game, and it's like,
as a feature is so pathetic.
And I'm like, I don't know.
Betting the lights have been updated.
The lighting is pretty ass on this game. It's too bright, too overexposed in some spaces, some scenarios.
They literally said there would be more long routes, and with 1 or 2 exceptions from DTG there haven't been.
You know, ASR, you can kind of say it's been the opposite. They've kind of taken the route to like shorten routes unnecessarily, like stop them at awkward places along the route. Like, take the East Coast Main Line, for example. Yeah, it's a long route, but ended at the weirdest spot. Just ended at Peterborough. Why would you end the East Coast Main Line? I mean, at Doncaster. It's just such a weird choice. And then the German routes, I feel like they don't get over like 50 miles long.
Castle Würzburg 1 wasn't popular. They gonna blame the length when it was literally press SIFA for 1 hour route.
No, ASR, Castle Würzburg is freaking boring as hell. Like, yeah, you get up to 250, but, or 280, I think, but damn, that route is boring. Oh my god, it's boring. Tunnel, viaduct, tunnel, viaduct, tunnel, viaduct, tunnel, viaduct, yard, viaduct, tunnel, viaduct. Like, it's freaking boring. Like
this before Edinburgh to King's Cross.
Edinburgh to King's Cross. The East Coast Main Line, like, come on. And then they've kind of abandoned that. They're like, I hope we don't notice that. And then they just go with all this West Coast Main Line stuff. You got Birmingham Crew. You got Milton Keynes to Euston. You got Preston Carlisle. You got Preston Crew.
Fog and new driving UI, and I think that's it for big things.
And Trent Valley. So many West Coast Main... Wait, is Preston Crew on... It is, isn't it? Like, we have so many West Coast Mainline routes. Let's get some more of the East Coast, please.
Way deep with WCML.
They've given us the entire West Coast Mainline almost. I think they have given us the entire West Coast Mainline. What section is missing? Because Trent Valley is from Milton Keynes to Crewe, right? You have Birmingham to Crewe.
We can literally do WCML
London to Carlisle. You can literally do it across multiple decades, yeah, but you can still do it. Crewe to Wigan. Wigan is there, isn't it? Wigan is in the Preston route, the Preston Crewe route. Carlisle to Glasgow. Okay, fair enough. I guess heading up north.
Which is literally 1 DLC length exactly.
It'll come, ASR. It'll come. Okay, hear me out. This might not be a popular idea, but what if Dovetail Games actually spent developing time, like if they just forget the DLC a week like mentality and just went for, let's build a long ass route, because they've said before, countless times, there's no limit to how long a route can be. So they can make, in theory, the entire West Coast Main Line, and they can sell it for like however much they see fit. Would people buy that though?
But I think it's like 90 miles.
90 miles is definitely DLC. That's definitely DLC range. Especially for like a high-speed main line, yeah. It'll come. I mean, they're on a West Coast mainline kick at the moment.
Considering there's literally nothing for 60 miles, it's perfectly fine for DTG or just trains.
But scenery, ASR, but it's scenic.
Is a dedicated development studio
simulation content.
Highly detailed ad.
Okay, listen to this. I think the one time Rivet Games cooked was with Riviera Line. Riviera Line is a pretty good route. Can't complain about that one. There's bugs in it. There's graphical issues. There's scenery issues. But I mean, for Rivet Games, come on, you gotta give them their props for that. Also, I'm pretty sure they had their hands in the Stamford route, which is not terrible.
Bernina was nice graphically at least.
Bernina was nice. Bernina was pretty. Yeah. But boring as fuck, man. Like, it was boring. I will not buy that route. It's been on sale like 3 times since it came out. I've ignored it every time. Just not my type of gameplay.
We need an Australian route.
Definitely UKG. We need Sydney trains. Or Melbourne trains. I really want Sydney trains. I really want Sydney trains.
And the was at the end of TSW.
Yeah, ASR. They've kind of
Road
they've thrown the
1,000
towel
pounds.
in as far as route making goes. Now they just help DTG. So Rivet Games is kind of like DTG light.
They're now second party.
Second party, exactly. They work directly on Dovetail Games' own releases. I'm guessing they help with like scenery. I don't think they do much with reference or like, you know, building the actual trains, sounds and whatnot. But I think they do a lot of the
Rivet
scenery.
is worse than DTG. I'd say DTG is Rivet light.
Oh, I see. Rivet is worse than DTG, but I meant like in the sense that DTG is like the main company you see, and Rivet is just like always right there in the shadow, never too far. Like, oh, I'm still here.
Gatwick Airport needs an overhaul.
Oh yeah. Oh, that entire route needs an overhaul. It needs a 700 timetable. It needs Damn it, Air, sorry, you threw me off. It needs new lighting.
Yes, it does.
It needs a new timetable. It needs new sounds too for the Electro Stars. I'm so damn picky. Like I'm so like it needs this, it needs that. But I mean, it does to be a really good route. It's a great route as it stands, but it's a little old.
Why are we stopping?
I don't know. I have a red coming up.
Why would Defo invest in upgrades?
Me too. I love that route. I played it so much when Rush Hour came out. Rush Hour came out. There's a red coming up because I just had a single yellow. Yep, there's a red right there. But why? Oh, is that me? Oh yeah, it's a single amber now.
There's a route that you all forgot that needs more attention.
West Cornwall local.
Asterisk Vsauce music asterisk.
ASR. Let's get to 45 until I get to a clear signal.
Northern Transpennines.
Dude, Northern Transpennine could be a banger of a route, but they just forgot about it. No passengers, dead timetable, cool trains, mid scenery. But Northern Transpennine could be a banger of a route. Like, it could be really good. Especially if you like the old BR stuff.
People.
Literally not a single... You can go the entire route, which is like an hour and a half, and not see a single NPC.
London Commuter is the only rush hour route that hasn't been upgraded.
Yup, ASR. You have the Boston Providence route, and you have, what is it? Schnellfahrstrecke Cologne route? The Cologne-Aachen route? Those have both been updated to modern standards somewhat, and Brighton Mainline is kind of like, I'm still here.
Dresden Riesa was upgraded and then resold as...
Oh, it was Dresden Riesa, not Cologne-Aachen. Cologne-Aachen. I love Dresden Leipzig. I love that route. I drove it twice yesterday. I drove it 3 times actually. I drove the ICET on there. I drove the Talent 2 twice. One time on the way to Leipzig, and the second time, which I didn't complete. I was almost at Leipzig. I think I was at Engelsdorf when I just gave up. And then the second time I drove it from Leipzig to Dresden. Successfully, for the most part. I'm speeding up. Forget this light. I kind of like waiting at reds anyway. It's a weird thing to say. But I'm on the West Coast Main Line, for crying out loud. I shouldn't be going 45 miles an hour.
Upgraded for TSW 4-year and then extended and resold in TSW 6, which is mad cause you have to buy again
if you own the previous route, which is
They
insane.
TSW 7
They've done it before though,
TSW
ASR. I mean, look at the remember the 465 from Southeastern High Speed? When they originally made Southeastern High Speed upgraded for Train Sim World 3, they included the 465 with the route. So the people who bought the 465 for money as a DLC didn't get anything in return or for compensation for already buying a piece of content that they'd included for free after people paid for it. I mean, that's just diabolical. Like, whoa, that's crazy. And I would say I can see why they did that, but I really can't. I can't see why they did that. I don't know why they did that. I mean, give us a free livery or something. Maybe that's
So
asking
I
for
like
too
buying
much.
a game on disc and the disc don't work lol.
It's not as bad as a full
Yes,
root.
it
You're right,
is bad.
ASR. But I mean, it's the same principle. Like, why are you selling people the same content over again? Well, it's actually kind of it's not quite the same, is it? Because in one instance you have to completely buy something you already own, and in the other instance you're getting something for free that you already paid for. So you essentially paid for something that you would get for free anyway.
465, you didn't need to buy the 465.
Yeah, but I can think of another instance they did that, ASR. With the Long Island Railroad. Remember that? When they extended the Long Island Railroad route and sold it as a completely new route, and those who already owned the route had to either buy it again or stick with the old one.
Lear was also stupid.
Very stupid. Very stupid. I'm highly critical of that decision. I don't like it. Don't like that at all, that they made that decision. It's just, it's wicked to me. But why not upgrade the route people already have? Why upgrade the route and then put it behind a paywall?
At least if you buy Dresden Leipzig, you get Dresden Riesa included, unlike
Exactly. The Lyric commuter. Well, I mean, they did give us like a new branch or something, right? They give us Long Beach. Gameplay.
This game soon because the issues it has and nothing gets fixed.
Nothing gets fixed. At least not fast enough. And then when they do they always wait for like a big patch.
Little branch plus TOD 4 upgrade.
And the TOD 4 upgrade it's just they just throw the new lighting on the game. That's all they do. Well, they go through and make sure all the assets are behaving correctly under the new lighting. But I mean, not much of an update.
It's bare bones upgrade and that's it.
It's just like they did with the Aachen route.
There's only so much you can do and so much you can take.
Exactly, UKG.
Make sure everything works well, and if it doesn't, make a note and don't fix it.
Report that bug, please, to the team so they can get that fixed. And the thing that annoys me is stuff that gets caught in the preview streams. Like, do you test your game? Issues are getting caught in the preview stream? That should not be a possibility. The preview stream should be damn near perfect, because it's right before release. You should be in the latest build possible. Approach control. They want me to get down to 25. I mean, I was kind of going 100 miles an hour. Yeah, you kind of need approach control. Otherwise, it's bad.
Every time before I load the game, I check for any updates.
Me too. Always. 66 high.
When you see bugs in articles or trailers is crazy.
It's insane. Like, you can see them showing off the route and see the bug. The broken PIS. Like, come on. Missing OHLE. Wrong signals. It's ridiculous, man.
Are bugging everyone.
It's ridiculous. And sorry for expecting more from a company that makes games. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help it.
I still remember the Mantelbahn article showing.
Oh, ASR! They misspelled it thrice. They misspelled it 3 times. First it was Milternberg, and then it was, what was it? Miltenburg or something like that. They misspelled it like twice, 2 or 3 times. Like, it was ridiculous. And it's still misspelled in the official key art for the route. Miltenberg is misspelled.
And it was in the pies.
Yeah, it's in the PIS, and it's still misspelled. Uh-oh. Oh, that's nice to see. The neutral sections work on this train. That's neat. Almost really good train, huh?
crazy.
All right, it's almost 1:25 time. Almost. Which is the fastest I think a train is allowed to go in the UK. That's about 200 kilometers an
When you
hour.
jump into the cab and you have molten cab.
Don't I really hate that? It's been an issue since forever on console. Forever. Oh, and yesterday the stream crashed. I was in the Acela and I hopped away too far from the train, tried to hop back in the cab, froze for like a couple minutes, then just crashed.
I know there are heat waves and such, but
But it ain't that bad. The damn cab is melting. Also, the 90 has an issue where, well, I don't know if it has it still because they updated it, kinda, but before the update, the texture pool was so poor on that train. They were so low quality that just driving the train down the route, the entire cab of the train would just like disappear.
Class 90 at all.
It's ridiculous. I was like, they sold this crap. They sold this to people. And they're so wise to only do the preview streams on PC because they know if they did it on console, you would catch so many issues.
They said it was
Like they don't even allow ambassadors to show the when they get early access. They don't allow the ambassadors to show the route in console mode. They only allow the ambassadors to do PC videos. Like what? What kind of tomfoolery is that? Voyager. Train sounds like it has a jet engine.
Because third parties rely on DTG for console testing.
Which is ridiculous. Freaking stupid. But I mean, I'm pretty sure some third parties pay Dovetail for console for testing on console. So I mean, it's just more money in their pocket, I guess. If that's true, that may not be true.
Apparently they're trying to fix it. As in make third parties make console testing.
I don't know why that's not the case already. There must be a reason for it, but
DTG is now blaming Sony cause the developer consoles thingies are more performant than actual consoles, according to them.
is that true though? Is there any basis to that statement? Any truth to that? Because I always thought that the developer kits are always they're the same thing, are they not? Oh my god. Yeah, those Q&As, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to those. I do appreciate the transparency though that they have with their community. I do like that.
But DTG is the only company that suffers that apparently.
Yikes. That should tell you all you need to know. Sounds like a scapegoat, honestly.
Interested transparency, I'd say.
So why do you think they are so transparent? Why do you think they let us in?
Only transparent when we gain stuff.
Yeah. But when we inquire about the game being in the current state it is in, radio silence. Or it's a core issue.
Cheeky thing Rockstar Games did, Tim. Rockstar Games is working with Sony. Sony got promoted to promote GTA 6.
Oh, is that so?
They say
I guess that's
they're
why.
working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it. The team is aware of it. There's a fix in testing. It's been in testing for like the last who knows how long. Maybe the whole like because how DTG fixes bugs is like they wait until they get like a big enough patch to make like enough bugs fixed to make like a huge patch. But I wonder how different it would be If they would just fix things when they get reported.
They do transparency in limited occasions to make us fake trust them a little bit more.
Fake trust for sure. I used to trust up till again. I used to trust Matt, but I don't really trust the DTG higher ups anymore. I don't really. When they say things, I'm just like, okay, sure, I guess. They'll defend their. Ugh, it's just annoying. Like, remember when
Bad penis.
Cajon Pass came out and they were trying so hard, like, this route is actually interesting. Look at how hard it is. Watch Alex take the train down the hill. Or remember when Diesel Legends of the Great Western came out? And Sam was literally saying, like, yeah, this is a cash grab, don't buy this crap. And Matt was like, just like trying to keep his peace. Just like, no, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. It's just shameless, this company. Well, it's so obvious that they're in it. Like, yeah, businesses are supposed to make money, but they can make money
Speed demon chick.
making actual quality content. I know, no one saw that Goodbye, Textures. Nice knowing you. Adios. I thought the textures were fixed on this route.
I did. Take the train down the hill via the incorrect track cause they couldn't route the trains via the correct track.
Which has a slider grade.
Lol, grinning, squinting
It
face.
makes no sense. Well, it does make sense actually, ASR. What doesn't make sense is why the hell they chose that route to begin with. You know, BNSF has main lines where you can get up to 75 miles per hour and stay there continuously. Could you imagine a freight train just like bollocking along at 140 kilometers an hour? Like a mile
I love free rolling downhill.
of train.
You know how to do it, lol.
It's nice. It's fun. It's very intuitive, but
120 kilometers per hour.
oh, it's 120. I thought 140 is like 80 or something, right? 90 almost. Like 85 miles an hour. 120. What 40 is probably like 83 miles an hour. That's a bit quick. They don't get up that high. They don't get that fast.
6 years have got plenty of max.
87 miles an hour. Okay, fair enough.
140 is 87 miles per hour.
Yeah, I've been playing this game since Train Sim World 2020. And then Train Sim World 2, then Train Sim World Rush Hour, Train Sim World 3, 4, 5, and 6. You guys ever wonder why there's no like Rush Hour updates anymore?
Same.
Isn't that weird? I wonder why that is.
I hate those descents, cause I do max dynamic, and then I put max brake application and the train still accelerates. It only starts braking.
It only starts
Me and
braking
T notice.
slightly when I put the EB brake on. Well, it's not. ASR, you have to manage the air in your pipes. You can't just dump you can't just dump the pipes. Oh my God, did I get? No, I didn't. So why did I stop? What happened? I didn't overspeed. Oh, this fucking train. It's not the train, it's me. Because it's the same thing happened in the Pendolino.
I'm thinking about a runaway train, don't know why. Yeah, but after 1 minute in max brake I have a feeling I shouldn't still be accelerating at around 1 mile per hour per second.
So what you do is, ASR, before you get to the downhill slope, already have your dynamic brakes on. And your dynamic brakes should probably be halfway on, I guess, like 50%. And then once you start to go down and you see your speed
That's what I
increasing,
do,
We
lol.
are now approaching Wolverhampton.
add
Please
only
mind the gap
one
when leaving the train
notch
and
of
step
air
onto the
brakes,
platform
of your automatic
before
brakes, and
removing
then
heavy
bail out.
luggage and
So you
pushing.
actually get the air and the dynos working together. You shouldn't need all of your air to
Like
come
Max
down the
said
hill.
before the grade.
Yeah, it's also the physics are also shit. so
And still accelerate.
so is my speed adherence. Maybe I'll do Cajon Pass on stream one time for no one to
Train
watch
brake
it
and
because it's
loco
really
brakes,
freaking
people
boring.
get confused.
Yeah, it has 3 types of brakes: automatic brake, independent brake, and dynamic brakes.
And I checked the EOT brake gauge, and at max brake it shows like 70 psi and still accelerating.
Yeah. At that point, the train's gone. You can't save it. You have to go into emergency and stop it. Wait for the brakes to charge up again, and then continue on downhill as best as you can.
And at that point I go,
Physics are broken. They're not the best on those trains. On those long American trains. I see what Dovetail was trying to do with those. But, nah.
This is Wolverhampton.
And I do emergency and it continues accelerating for 1
I don't
minute.
think I can do this with these textures, man.
Like WTF, emergency doesn't take 1 minute to apply halfway, mainly when I have mute.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Birmingham New Street only. Please familiarize yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
This is British Transport Police. If you notice something out of the ordinary...
British Transport Police. Let me show you guys something. What's wrong with this train?
£144 textures are up.
Horrible. It's horrible. I don't want to continue on. I want to play something else. But I planned on doing Avanti West Coast services today, so I'm going to keep going with that for a while. It's been 2 hours, so I don't know. Maybe it is about time for me to move on to something else.
This is great.
Yeah, he'd be like, this is fine. It keeps the game from crashing, but like this is... I mean, you don't have to save, but it's obviously not ideal. Like, you don't want the game to look like this at any time. But they let the problem get so bad. They've noticed it because they've tested their game. They made the damn thing.
On this.
And they know how bad it gets. They just waited for us to complain about it before they're like, oh yeah, I guess we do have to fix this, don't we?
Max got a pink fetish.
He does. It's kind of strange. It's very weird, like the headphones with like the kitty ears on it, and pink, like he has his daughter's headphones on.
Engineers are testing a fix which should release next month. 8 months later it still doesn't release.
I love the Voyager, man. I really love the Voyager. Too bad they smell like shit in real life.
Voyagers, French word.
Voyagers. They can go 125.
How
That's
come I
pretty
want
cool.
to play TSW when someone streams it face with tears of joy?
I don't know, Nabil. If
Gotta
I
read
was
the
watching
censored
this crap,
text.
I'd be like, I would stay well away from this game. This game looks like crap. I know, right? It's like someone has put like stickers on. You can't read what this is. This is classified. You can't see what this button does. can't even avoid it electronically because the cab, the textures are shitty in the cab as well, on the train as well. No real alternative, at least for me, Nabil. That's why I have to get a PC. PCs don't have the texture issues. It is, isn't it, ASR? Literally, everything is freaking redacted. Except for the crucial information, like victims' names.
The only thing that isn't censored is Epstein, and you can't see it cause there is no Epstein.
I'm driving a German train after this. I need a refresh.
Imagine how TSW would have come if it was PC only, maybe not financially but in terms of features, content.
It would be a lot better. But I mean, then look at essentially Train Sim World for PC, right? Look at the amount of content you guys have on there.
Everyone knew Epstein, it doesn't mean anything, everyone has photos with him, why can't you just forget about him?
See, I'm kind of conflicted, Nabil. Like, I want a Train Sim on console, but I know it's just not. It won't be as good as it can be on the PC. But I mean, console players need something. They don't need something, but you know, it'd be nice to have something on console. Or better yet, what about this?
Already crazy enough.
If they could have a separate, like two separate games, Train Sim World for the console, Train Sim World for the PC, that'd be a little better.
Console users deserve nothing.
Oh, come on, ASR, have a heart. We deserve trains too.
Holding on to last gen for so long was a mistake.
Agreed. But like, you guys have faith in Dovetail? Like, if they drop console, would TSW really get better? I mean, I guess so, yeah. Because I think, like, the law distances would get better. Frame rates would improve. It's like consoles holding the game back almost. Pop-ins are crazy.
Have less issues and could focus on other stuff.
That's true, not having all these platforms, but I think the point of Train Sim World was to reach a large audience, like to get as many people to play it as possible. Like, look at Metro Rivals. Metro Rivals released for freaking Nintendo. Switch. Like, what? Who on the Switch is in the market for a train sim?
Apparently, supporting PS4 and Xbox One is free.
That's strange. They just want us to cast a wide net, get as many people to play Train Sim World as possible. They want as many customers as possible.
This is what DTG claims. They say, PS4 and Xbox One support has zero effect on other consoles and PC.
Is that true though? They say that, but is that true? They say there's separate builds for each platform, but like, I don't know. So in that case, then what's keeping? So in that case, then why am I getting? Because the PC, like, I'm not gonna act like the PS5 is not a capable piece of hardware. It's not the highest in PC, but it's not a shitty potato either, you know? Like it can easily handle Train Sim World. It's just not. It wasn't built for the PS5 at all. It doesn't seem like it, at least. There's some games that look crazy on the PS5. And then you have little old Train Sim World. I will say though, coming from I had a PS4. Train Sim World on the PS4 looked rough, man. It looked really rough. You know, this might be a very like weird thing to say, but I hope Running Train comes to console. Like I really do. And then it's funny because as soon as I get a PC, I'll be like, fuck PS5, fuck console. Drop those losers. But yeah, Running Train just looks so good. It's just so refreshing to see a train sim that looks amazing. Like SimRail exists. SimRail looks fine, honestly. But Running Train looks gorgeous. And I don't know what else there is. Like, what other train sims are out there? Densha de Go? Sim? What else you got? TSC, I guess, if you can count TSC. Holy stutter.
SimRail, my beloved.
SimRail is great, but I mean it looks okay. It's not like a oh, night and day difference between Train Sim World. It looks better than Train Sim World, no doubt. It looks much better, but it's not like this graphical miracle. It looks okay. It looks great when you have high spec PC, which is more than what can be said about Train Sim World on a high spec PC.
Me when the 6-hour freight run in SimRail.
Oh lord, 6 hours. How long is that route? It's like something like, oof, I don't want to say a wrong number, but it's like 200 kilometers, right?
It's a network of routes.
A network of routes, so it's not just one point end to end. Okay, I like that. In that sense,
Longest one is in the 300 kilometers.
300. Jesus Christ. Okay. I like freight runs, but I like the 140.
And it's a quite big mix of variety.
Yeah, they did give you quite a bit of trains to choose from. A lot of service variety, which you can always appreciate.
New trains, old trains, freight, commuter, regional, high speed, etc.
Oh my god, the 10 coming into Birmingham New Street is just a pain. Also, these tunnels. Dovetail games.
Only thing missing is shunting in MP.
Oof.
Tunnel lighting is shite.
Always been shite. Always been bad. I mean, it's always been bad.
We are now approaching
Always.
Birmingham New Street.
It's never looked
Please
good.
mind the gap
Only
when
on like the
leaving
base
train.
routes
Also, the
look
train
okay.
is shaking left to right.
Oh, that's totally accurate physics. That's semigraph hard at work, ASR. Don't you know that's how trains behave in real life? You know, who made this train? Was it
I still don't quite like that much the new suspension physics in TSW.
they're not the
It
best.
doesn't feel great.
They're not the best. It doesn't feel realistic at all. And some trains, it's about to
All aboard, but
derail.
based on the 80X of DTG.
All Aboard Studios, yeah, All Aboard made this, and I think they said like, yeah, we revamped the physics system that came with Train Sim World 5, and we think it's more realistic or something like that, more in line with how the what is it, the 805, more in line with what the 805 behaves like in real life. And I'm like, trains don't do that. Trains don't. They don't. This thing is like rocking like a boat on rough waters. Trains don't move like that. They don't sway back and forth like a damn boat or like someone on a hammock. They jerk like left and right because it's steel on steel.
Like I don't like the literal repeating motion at high speed. They move more erratically.
At high speed, it's really bad. I have to turn it down sometimes. I turned it up because of the I was in the Talent 2, and the Talent 2 has weak suspension. Has anyone else noticed? I know you guys don't play Train Sim World that much, but has anyone else noticed that the Dovetail releases, like the Vectron, the German stuff, have like they've kind of toned down the suspension a bit, and then all the third-party stuff is just shaking like crazy. I feel like Dovetail games might have tuned the suspension a bit on their own content, because a lot of people were just saying, yeah, this is like really
In Sim Rail,
unrealistic, and it makes me
doesn't have
sick.
the bogies moving, but at speed the train feels more alive.
It moves more naturally. I will give it that. I've seen gameplay of the Pendolino trains at high speed. It does move much more natural. Also, I really like the sunrises and sunsets in SimRail. The lighting in general just feels so much better
And
on
you can
SimRail.
notice which one has better suspension.
I hope they don't make me wait 5 minutes. That's a horn, all right.
The Pendolino shakes much less than, for example, some Soviet train from the 70s with the cheapest suspension ever.
Exactly. Not bad. Pretty bad, actually.
And well, coupler slack effect is much better.
Oh, there's no effect. Like, slack doesn't exist. Like, when you're moving, well, I guess that's not fair to say it doesn't exist. It does exist. I think Simigraph
In
does
TSW,
simulate,
it just does a weird pull on the train.
like, it does simulate coupler slack when you're moving and accelerating and decelerating, but with certain coupler types, it doesn't work that well. Like with knuckle couplers or Delner couplers, it doesn't look that good.
In cab car, it's very weird.
But with the chain coupler, it's pretty good. All right, that's the Avanti West Coast services. I think I might end the stream and then come back and do some German stuff.
Like the train starts accelerating and like it does a weird push you can feel.
Yeah, and it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It just feels so unnatural. Like it'll make you sick in real life.
Deutschland. That weird jerk.
Yeah, that weird jerk. It's when it starts off. It just and they fixed it for a moment, but
George
it came
Lionel
back.
Barras.
It came back, and I was like, "What the hell are these guys doing?" I thought they fixed it at least. They said they fixed it, and I remember it being gone for a period of time, but then they updated the game again, and it came back.
They say a lot of things.
And it's a shame because I really like those trains. I really like the German cab car trains. The Steuerwagens. Very good trains. The Innwagen cab car and the what's the other one? The Wittenberger, I think it is. That one's good too. All right, I'll be right back.
Dosto's still bugged in Kinzigtalbahn is
Oh
crazy.
my god, the Dostos suck. I like driving the Dostos because of the service type, but the train itself, like the cab car itself, is crap. Utter crap.
Right back in 2 minutes or 2 hours.
About 2 minutes. Just changing the title and then going live right again. Because I don't want people to watch the VOD who they're gonna be like Avanti West Coast services, but this donut is driving a German train. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, by the way. If you don't tune in for the second half of the stream, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna in this stream I'm gonna start again, and in the next stream I'm gonna drive some German trains. All right, see you guys. Take care.